What is up, guys? My name is Flarez, and welcome back to more Let's Play Tales of the Abyss Blind. Legitimately blind. There's a small research lab here at the port, too. Oh, really? That's not like why we're here or anything. In the last episode, we started playing as Asch and made it here to Port Belkend, as you can see in the lower portion of your screen. So we actually have to go into the city of Belkend. We have to get out of this port and head to the south to the city. We have to speak to this dog who goes woof. And speak to this person. Belkend's just south of here along the road. You'll reach it in no time. So what's with this, with the game being like, oh yeah, so like there's the port town for the city, but then there's also the actual city. I don't know why it does that. I think it's kind of silly. You should have the port and the city be the same, I feel. Like that just makes sense. They said just follow the road, so I'm just gonna follow the road. Follow the yellow brick road. Follow the yellow brick road. Follow, 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 follow the yellow brick road. Like seriously, why couldn't Port Belkend just be Belkend? It's the same okay, so like it's not as much of a question to me with Kite Sewer, because like Kite Sewer makes sense. Like it's Kite Sewer naval port, so like it kind of makes sense. The city of phone machines, Belkend. I bet they get a lot of calls around here. This is the city of phone machines, Belkend. There is a phone laboratory here. I hear they make them phone machines. You know, if I ever heard anybody call it a phone machine, I'd ask them what century they're from. If you need a rest, use the inn here. Oh my God, that's a really loud thing. Everybody blame Katie. I should put my phone on silent. No, that's media. Media is fine. I just want my ring. Vibrate, thank you. Ah, technology! Actually, I opened that to check my HP. My HP's fine. We haven't done any battling. Wow, go figure. A promise fulfilled. Look, Asch, do you remember the time we visited this town as children? Yeah, you made me pinky swear to come here together when we grew up. But you said there was no point to pinky swearing. That your father had never kept his promises anyway. And then you left me behind and went off to play with Guy. That's all in the past. But you did keep your promise. The two of us have come here again in the end. Have we not? You made that promise with Luke. I'm not Luke. No, you are Luke. The same Luke that I knew. I can tell. I wonder if there's anything of importance in the inn. Also, I have to, ooh, I should actually go back to Kite Sewer at some point. For Guy. Welcome, I've got some weapons for sale. I won't be here long, though. Okay, so, got a steel sword that I could give to Guy. Or a nimble rapier. All right, I guess that's all we can really afford, so we'll go ahead and purchase stuff. Asch here, I almost called him Luke, wow. Has a maestro sword. This equipment cannot be removed. I assume, oh, we can get rid of the maestro robe? Or is it just because we don't have anything there? We'll give him a steel bracelet. He's got a maestro stone that cannot be removed. Okay. We're gonna give you the thief's cape and the steel bracelet. Oops. You're good there. Give you that. Give you a thief's cape. Ooh, what is that? Equip it to earn 50% more gold. You know what? I can sacrifice that on her. On her. Guy gets one of these, Guy gets one of these, and You get one of these, and sure, you can have a thief's cape. It's a little bit better than a circlet. Let's get rid of some of this old stuff. Don't sell the halberd. Everything else can be sold. Yes. I just want to see Jade use this deck brush, and then we're gonna switch him right back to the halberd. Okay, so we have a decent amount of gold again, actually. Ooh, 20 point difference. I mean, yeah, guy needs a new weapon. Okay, yeah, we'll do that. Restocking everybody at the beginning of an episode. Real good job there, Flares. Yeah, you've got the steel bow, which is, it's good enough for the time being. IMO. We'll hold on to the bronze sword and the cane for right now, for when Luke and Tyr return. I mean, I assume that's what's going to happen, of course. I don't actually know that, but given the intro at the beginning of the game, you know, that little thing that plays before you get to the title screen, I kind of know they're coming back. I also know another little tidbit about Luke. Ooh, you've got food from Engave. That would be good to stock up on some stuff. I don't really have any recipes, do I? Huh, I just thought about that. Do we still only have the two, recipes? Huh. Should look into that at some point, huh? Ah, there's the stuffs. How much are your life bottles? All right. 30's a lot for those. You know, now that we can basically just go anywhere on the map. I don't really want to buy stuff here. I really don't. How much to stay a night? 500 gold. That's more expensive than Cassidonia. I'm gonna save the game here because like I said, I don't need to stay the night. I'm actually just interested in if there's a skit, really. I'm just curious because, you know, sometimes you stay at the inns and there's a skit, so it might be worth the 500 gold to stay here. No, there is no reason for me to do that. It's just a waste of gold. I know that's like half cheating, but I don't actually care. Now that we've spent 11 minutes in just, you know, reorganizing the party, let's actually try to get some story done today. This place actually looks like a relatively modernized town, and I kind of like it. This mansion belongs to Governor Viridian of Belkend. Okay. Only authorized personnel may enter. Go figure. You know, it's not like I'm a god general or anything. If you climb the stairs over there, up to the hill, you'll reach the phone laboratory. Okay, so what's down this way? A kitty cat. Meow. There's a big experimental area beyond here. And I suppose I can't go that way, huh? What's over this way? I like to explore places. You're an Oracle Knight. What are you doing here? Huh. I'm gonna try to keep that in the back of my mind. That there's an Oracle Knight over there. 'Cause he might be important for later. Just like thinking about the process of events here and, you know, how stuff is going. Actually, okay, so this town really reminds me of a place in, oh, I know it's in Symphonia, Dawn of the New World. I think it's in the original Symphonia as well. I'm not 100% sure. I might look it up, and if I do look it up, there'll be text on the screen. I don't remember the name of the town though, but there's a town that looks very similar to this in Dawn of the New World. And there's even like a lab in there and stuff like that. This is Phone Machine Laboratory 1. If you want to enter, use the main entrance over there. Over here? Yeah, looks like. Can't go this way. Can't go this way. What's over here? Anything? A block puzzle. Huh. So that's not gonna get me anywhere. That's not gonna get me anywhere. Unless I can pull this up and walk around it, which I can't. I found a block puzzle. I have to try it now. I can't go any farther that way. Can I pull this out half? No. Huh. Maybe I'm not supposed to solve it from this side. Maybe I come out on the other side and solve it that way? I guess we'll find out. Oh boy. Are these phone machines? Because they look like phone machines. What's over here? Can I interact with this? I guess not. Can I interact with this? I sure can. Okay. Wait, what? Yes. Can I talk to you? This door leads to the medical room. That's what it said on the screen, so I assumed that was true. Hi, what's wrong? Are you feeling ill? Your name is Shu, huh? You seem important. Now Shu. There's nothing inside. Hey, a dark seal. Can I sneak back here? A warrior maiden. What is that? Dark seal and a warrior maiden. A doll with a winged helmet. Raises various combat abilities. Wait a minute. Hey, yeah, it's an Annis equip. All right, we'll give that to Annis, and I guess Dark Seal EXP times 1.5 must be equipped prior to battle. Enemy damage times 2 sealed arts. Okay, so I'm gonna give this to you. Huh, it seals your arts. That's cool, but it'd be really good for grinding. Huh, okay. Definitely don't wanna give it to Natalia though. Or really Jade or Annis. Because they kinda use arts a lot. What's in here? This place is restricted. Guess I'm not going in there. What's behind door number 3? Big open room. Replica laboratory. Or laboratory, as it were. Is that what it said on the door? Is that how I know? Oh my goodness, what's going on? Why do all these rooms look the same, man? It's kind of freaky.
Luke! No. Asch! So the traitor to Kimlaska still lives here in this city. What a joke.
What do you mean, traitor?
This guy was involved in my kidnapping.
Don't tell me you're the one who broke the ban on Fomicry.
It's just as you imagine, Jade.
Jade, the necromancer.
Why does this guy talk so slow?
Applying Fomicry to living creatures is forbidden.
Every Fomicry researcher longs to try it at least once. You're no different, Jade Curtis. Or should I say, Dr. Jade Balfour.
Huh?
You're the father of Fomicry. You made dozens of replicas.
I won't deny it. I am the one who proposed the principles of Fomicry.
That would explain why he knows so much about it.
Then you have no right to criticize me.
I'm sorry, but I'm afraid I'm not interested in mutual wound licking. I have no intention of covering for someone just because they've committed the same sin as I. I'm well aware of what I've done. That's why I forbade it. The replication of living organisms presented both technical and ethical problems. You, a Fomicry researcher, should know well the fate of the first replicas of living creatures.
Oh?
All I did was help with Van's preservation project. I figured if all we were doing was recording the replica information.
Preservation project? What are you talking about?
You didn't know?
Tell us!
I can't. I shouldn't have mentioned it at all.
Jade has received the Father of Fomicry title. Okay, well, that happened. Unthinkable technology, born perhaps of restless genius. This is the cause of it all. Forbidden technology. So you're the one who invented Fomicry. Yes, there was a time when I cared more about my own desires than the multitude of problems surrounding Fomicry. Even I had my young and foolish days. Jade. Ion, are you okay? You don't look too good. Yes, I'm fine. I was just a little surprised. So your invention of Fomicry was what allowed Luke to be born? Does that make the Colonel Luke's father? Father, if I had a son, I'd expect him to be much smarter and more lovable. Hey, that's mean! In any case, it was Van that used Fomicry on Asch, not me. So that would make Van Luke's father. Van, my father? But... I actually forgot that Luke was actually like hanging out in Ash's head. I forgot that was a thing right now. I can go that way. I can go that way. I guess we'll head up. It's an empty text box. Is it supposed to be empty? Because I am... Oh, we don't have Mew. I just realized that Mew stayed behind with Luke's body and Tyr. Okay, so are we just supposed to leave now? Is that the idea? This is no good. We're out of phonin-min? We can't make replicas without it. Alrighty, the next trip to Orshin Cave is to collect more is still a ways off. The cave itself is convenient, but having to go all the way to Rhodesia to get to it sure isn't. Is that supposed to be our next objective? Is that the idea? That we just overhear that thing and now we know what we have to do? Can I go this way? It's locked. Is looked. It's looked. Get it? Like his phone slots. Oh wait, Jade's phone thoughts were, whatever. They all went with Asch. Everyone chose you over me. It seems a former enemy is still preferable to worthless dreck like you. Hey! Don't worry, Replica. I won't be with them forever. If they're that important to you, I'll send them back later. Though I can't guarantee they'll actually return to you. They wouldn't want to come back anyway. Probably not. They may be tough to work with, but at least they have common sense. More so than you, anyway. Damn it! Can I go through this door? I would like to go through that door. I want to go through that door! Let me go through the door!
Why is Van collecting replica data? What does he plan to do with it? Well, I'd assume he's going to make replicas.
We're going to Ocean Cavern.
The cave on the western continent of Rhodesia? But why?
Didn't I stop there by accident, trying to find this place? Pretty sure I did.
I presume he intends to investigate the replica issue. Phonamine can be gathered there.
Phonamine. Okay, I know how to say it now.
And, well, you know, Rhodesia is Kimloskin territory. Malkuth can't interfere. Dist was originally a researcher from Malkuth. It's a logical place for him to go after stealing Fomicry technology.
Enough talk. Let's get going.
Boo! Do you really think we should go, Ion?
Yes. For now, let's do what he says.
Yes. Sorry, Ion said yes really awkwardly.
I'm getting off here.
Oh?
Why?
I'm worried about Luke. I have to go back for him.
I don't believe you. Who cares about that idiot?
Wow.
I do, because he's an idiot. I don't know what he'd do alone. And I have faith that he can get past this.
Guy, you're Luke's attendant and his friend. The real Luke is right here.
This may be the real Luke, but my friend is that idiot.
Thanks, Guy.
It's up to you if you want to go back for him. But how do you intend to return to Yulia City?
Aramis Spring. It's a cave northwest of Doth. If the replica comes back to the Outer Lands, he'll pass through there.
Thanks, Ash.
I knew you'd choose him.
Did Van tell you? Well, that's not the only reason.
What are you talking about?
Nothing. See ya.
Luke, aren't you going to stop him?
Don't call me by that name. It's no longer mine.
Guy has left the party. All this after I upgraded your equipment! Damn you! It's okay, I wasn't gonna use him in combat anyway. Why did you not stop Guy? He can do what he wants. You too, you know. If you want to go back to that replica, you can leave any time. Well, I can understand your dilemma. Though Luke may be only a replica, the fact does not dilute 7 years worth of shared memories. In any case, I'm more concerned about the loss of Guy as a fighter. There are bound to be monsters in Ocean Cavern as well. Forget about Guy, I can take care of the monsters just as easily. I see this Luke likes Guy as well. He must feel quite lonely at the loss of a friend. Shut up! Their personalities are not so dissimilar either. Fomicry can't cause that in theory, but perhaps growing up in similar environments push them in similar directions. Memories. I had no idea there was a replica facility there, or here. How can I be just a princess when... Wait, can be a just princess when I know so little about my own country? Nothing is accomplished by just sitting around in a castle. You learned that, didn't you? Oh, I remember that time. You took me outside the castle for the first time and then Batical became your castle. You'll only find the truth by looking with your own eyes, walking on your own feet. Otherwise, this country will never change. You haven't changed. Even as a child, you were always concerned about the future of our country, and you helped me learn. I'm no longer the person you knew. When I was taken away 7 years ago, the Luke inside of me died. All that's left is his shadow. No, that's not true. I can tell you really are Luke. I said, don't call me that. I'm Asch, the charred remains of the sacred flame. Even so, I still... These skits are getting emotional. Somebody help! These skits, man. So, back to the Tartarus? I guess. That was a really brief visit to this town. Then again, that's how it's been like most of the time. We kind of just run through the town. Huh. You know, run through the town, do a cutscene, run back. Guy's no longer in our party, so that's a little bit of a disappointment. And oh my goodness, you are fast. Stop being fast. Running, running to the Tartarus, but really I'm running to the safe point so that we can end off today. Yeah, that's all I got. But with that, guys, that's gonna end off today's episode of Let's Play Tales of the Abyss Blind. If you enjoyed it, make sure you leave a like down below, dislike it if you thought it sucked, leave a comment if you feel so obligated to do so. And until the next one, my name is Flares. I'll see you right back here for the next episode of Let's Play Tales of the Abyss Blind.